In spring 2022, InMotion helped to set up a beautiful recycling center on Isla Saboga in Panama. What stayed most with me during the time on the island was the excitement and the acceptance of the people that came to visit the recycling center and that were working in the recycling center. That was something that really strengthened my belief in the work that we do with InMotion. But there was also a lot of things that we've learned and that we would like to share with you. The first thing, time. We had already learned from our previous project in Costa Rica that 1 month was not enough time. So this time we spent 3 months. And we found that that works a lot better. Of course, there's always still things left to do, but for getting the place up and running so they can then further develop it by themselves, 3 months is a pretty decent time. The second point, the quality of the recycling machines is key. If the machines are broken, the whole process is basically on hold. And since we work in very remote areas, it's very difficult to get your hands on spare parts or carrying out the necessary repairs. The third point is not necessarily something that we learned that is new to us, but something that we have gotten a deep reassurance on, which is the connection to the community as a key success factor for making these recycling workspaces work. Marta has a really good connection to the people living on the island, so we were able to sort of test a couple of ideas about work environment, about incentivization of how to get people to come and work at the recycling center on a frequent level. And without being able to test our ideas with these people that are sort of influences in the village, we probably would have totally failed. Right now in the eco-center, the pre-cutting and the cleaning of the plastic is being done manually. But if we want to make this workspace self-sufficient in the long run, we need to speed up this process. Luckily, the Precious Plastic Network has already worked on a couple of really great solutions, so we're going to check out the forum and see how we can improve the infrastructure for the cleaning section. We got to do something about the PET as well. Our workspaces were mainly with high density and low density polyethylene, which are the numbers 2 and 4, and polypropylene, which is number 5. But lots and lots and lots of the plastic that's laying around are plastic bottles, and they're actually made from PET, number 1. So whenever we build up a workspace, ideally we need to find a solution on how to store the PET and then transport it to the next industrial recycling plant that can take care of the PET. We did do 2 trial runs on Isla Saboga, and it did work quite alright, but there's still a couple of bumps in the road that we need to smoothen out in the process. We've had a really great time on Isla Saboga, and we think that what everyone that was involved in the project has achieved together is pretty amazing.